Is a 2012 Regal Elegance still elegant in 2025? That is what we're about to find out. I'm down on Sunnydale, and even though I'm in a t-shirt, I have to say it's bloody cold this weekend. Really surprising after last week's heat wave how cold it actually is. This is the Regal Elegance. This is a 36 by 12 caravan, and it comes with a wraparound deck. However, look at that, it's right up against the bushes there. Other side of there is a playground. But let's come up. So you've got quite a nice big decking, nice big steps. You come up. Let's go around and have a quick look at the front of the deck. Now this is up for sale for £28,495. So here we have quite a good deck. It is nice and big. You're not going to get the morning sun on here, but you will get sunshine on an evening. It looks quite nice. You've got nice big double front opening doors. And then if we come back to the back to the main door, just going to open that. And then we come into the kitchen. Now, I'm quite a fan of this sort of like, I'm not sure what you call that wood. Is it a cherry wood? I don't know, but I'm quite a fan of that coloured wood with the white, really bright white contrasting doors. Now it's a two-bed is this. It's got central heating, double glazing, and apparently there's an ensuite in the master bedroom. But let's have a look at the kitchen. So I'm going to presume that this is the fridge. Let's have a look. Yep, so we've got, oh, that's a really big fridge is that. You're going to get a lot of beer in there, aren't you? There are some stains down at the bottom. I don't know if that's rust or if it just needs a good clean. Then we've got a freezer on the top side. Again, looking a bit like it needs a good scrub. Then we've got this huge space above. It's not for a microwave, it's just a big cupboard. You could put all your pots and pans in there. And we come around, we've got this nice big extractor fan. You know what? Most vans that were made around 2012 do not have extractor fans. So I feel that this is probably a premium range caravan for the time. And then we've got this big black cooker. We've got cupboards at the side. So there's a lot of storage, you know, in here. Lots and lots of storage. And look at that, we've got this nice big, is it brown? It's a brown blind. That's quite a nice blind. And we've even got some little spotlights, which again, that suggests that was quite a new feature probably in 2012. The previous owners have popped a couple of hooks on there. And then we've got a little microwave and more storage above. And again, down here we've got lots of storage, drawers, little cupboards, space under the sink, and a little bin. That's quite nice to see, isn't it? Plenty of storage all the way around. Though, really, they didn't have to block that bit off, did they? They could have expanded under there and give you a bit more storage. And then if we come round, there's another cupboard by the door. Let's show you that. So we've got the boiler. It's currently all done and dusted. And then if we come round, just excuse me while I move this, we've got a nice wooden table in your dining room to have your dinner on, your breakfast on, whatnot. That's just my bag in the corner there. And then we come round to the living room. So let's just scan around it slowly first, so you get to see it. So you've got this nice big corner sofa. I have been told that there's going to be some changes in this van. I think they're redoing the carpet. And I'm not sure what else they're doing, but they did tell me they've got some stuff waiting to be done. So there we've got a nice big unit where you've got your where you put your TV on the wall up there. You can see at some point there must have been a TV on the wall, as there's some holes where you'd put a bracket. Then we've got this nice looking fireplace, and then we've got a big storage area over there, haven't we? The only thing this is lacking, which is what you'd expect from an older model, is we don't seem to have any plug sockets near the sofa, so you would need to run extensions to them. It is quite a comfortable sofa then. So what's going on with this? It's I don't know how you even get in it. Do you push it? I can't actually get my hands. Oh, you push it. Well, the top one looks like it's it's probably been used a lot, so it doesn't bounce out, look. And there's just some bits and bobs in there. The rest of the drawers, look, they're on like a push system, which, you know, it's something you don't see very often. Just a shame some of them have been a bit more well used than others, and presumably, I don't know if they do it or they just pull out then. So I'll just give that a little kick. Right, so that's the living room. But obviously you've got these nice big front opening doors that take you onto your decking area. Really nice out there, looking good. Now we'll have a little wander into the hallway to see what's there. But before we do, let me just tell you, I've started a mailing list. Now on this mailing list, I'm going to be giving you news and updates. I'm also building like a community website group, and that's going to be where you're going to be able to get downloadable information on different guides, where you can talk to me directly. And if you join the mailing list, I'll send you a link that you can join that, and that's absolutely free. And if you join that, you also get free access to my online raffle where you can win a £25 Amazon voucher. Now if that sounds something you might be interested in, just check out the link below for the link to the mailing list, and I'll send you all the details. So we come to the hallway. Now I can see the bedroom over there at the end. Now it bends a little bit, and you've got quite a wide hallway actually. Let's see what's to his right. So we're coming here into the bathroom. Now I quite like this bathroom actually, look at that. So we've got nice wood, a bit of damage though, but you know, it can't be helped I suppose. It is 2012 van, so it is quite old. Right, you've got the sink there. You've got what looks to be a large shower. And look, you've even got shelves in your shower to put your shampoo and conditioner on. And there's another shelf down there. That's quite handy. And it's quite a tall shower as well. Easily get someone 6 foot in here. And again, we've got shelves on the other side, which is really handy, because sometimes some of these caravans don't have anywhere to put your shampoo and conditioner. Standard looking toilet, push button at top. Again, I feel like some of these features would have been quite brand new back in 2012. Big mirrored cabinet. Hide all your shampoos, conditioners, toothbrush, etc. in it. Fantastic. Right, then we come round. Oh, look at that. Where this like hallway bends in a little bit. Look, there's some hooks on the wall just there for your coats. Now personally I quite like that. That's a nice little feature. It gets them out of the main walkway a little bit, so it's a little bit better. Anyway, let's turn around. Oh, you've got a thermostat control there. Again, it's kind of weird that you don't see these in caravans. You've normally got to do everything on the boiler. So we come into the second bedroom, the children's bedroom. Again, looks like there's a little bit of damage there. Nothing major. But you know, they do take some bit of rough and tumble, especially if they're rented out at all. And then we've got a decent sized wardrobe that will store all your kids' needs if they're staying here for a weekend or even a week. feel like, I don't know, might need a bit of a clean down in here as well. So we come into the master bedroom. Now this is quite impressive. I mean, look, you've got this huge bed. Ready? Is it just a standard bed? I mean, it's in like, it's not an ottoman, but it's a massive bed. You've got a backboard, and then look at all that cupboard space you've got. You've got loads. And then you've got a little dressing area for the ladies, or men for that matter, to do the hair and makeup. You've got a little cupboard to store your various products, a little shelf under there. This a bit of an old seat, but it doesn't matter about that. You've got a wardrobe there that can fit a lot of stuff in. That's good. Got all this shelving space here for your knickknacks, your tarts, stuff that you buy to make it feel more homely. Plenty of shelving space. Maybe you want to put books in there. Again, another one, little cupboard outside of the bed. Cupboard at the other side. Now, they are only normal plugs. There's no USB plugs. Let me have a little sit on this. Oh, yes. You know, I can imagine myself laid here in the morning having a cup of tea in my bed. It's quite nice. And it looks like we've got another wardrobe there. Let's face it, gentlemen, if there's a big wardrobe and a little wardrobe, you know what's going to happen. The wife is having that wardrobe and we're stuck with the little one. But let's have a little nosy inside. So it is big. It's got a nice big shelf up top. That'd be good for putting towels, spare bedding and whatnot. Then there's plenty of space to put hangers on there to get dresses and whatnot in there. Because let's face it, as a man, you're going to be using the small wardrobe. And then there's even some drawers there, probably for underwear and whatnot, and space outside to keep your shoes. And then we do have an ensuite in here as well. So if we just open this up, oh, that is tidy, that, isn't it? Doesn't that look clever? That looks right good. That's probably the best thing of this caravan, to be honest, the ensuite. It really looks flash. And look, you've got a little toilet there, as expected. You've got this huge mirror. There's me. Hello, everybody. So there you go, huge mirror. But then you've got this mirror as well. Don't know why you want two mirrors in a tiny little bathroom, but there you go. I do think this looks smart. It looks elegant. It did shock me when I walked in. There's plenty of space for spare towels up there. You could put some knickknacks to make it look pretty there. You could use underside of there for cleaning products or anything else. Couple of little hooks there to either put your dressing gown on or a towel. So all in all, this is looking quite good, isn't it? I am impressed with this bedroom. It is really, really good. So let's come back out and have another scan around. So there you have it. This is the Regal Elegance. And I'll just repeat, it is a 2012 model, 2 bedrooms. Now that end bedroom is amazing, isn't it? Now, I find it hard, right? Because personally, would I pay that amount of money? Probably not. When it was brand new though, this caravan must have been mint. This must have been top of the range. I still think it's worth. It is worth, maybe not 28. 25, yeah, 25, but then you're getting the decking and all, aren't you? So you're getting the decking, you're getting a caravan that is quite, you know, it's nice, it's tidy. So decking, caravan, 28 grand, and you've got, if it's 2012, you've got 9 years remaining on park, so that's pretty decent, I suppose, if you break it down like that. But what do you think? Is this still elegant in 2025? Let me know in the comments below. As for me, I'm going to head down to the club to get a coffee. So I'll see you down the club.